Hello and welcome to my first proper weekly reading vlog. It's the 2nd of January. I didn't update yesterday because there wasn't really much to update, to be honest with you, but I finished my first book of the year. Yay! So this is The Hidden Girls by Rebecca Whitney. I will give you a bit more information about the blurb when I do my January TBR, which will be tomorrow, if I remember correctly. 3.5 stars, just because that ending was rushed. And yeah, there's some other things as well, but I don't want to spoil my wrap up. So yeah, it's 10 to 11, so I'm not going to start another book tonight, but a good start to 2021, I think. Bye guys. Hello, it's the 3rd of January. I've started my first book for the 2021 Read Your Bookshelf Readathon. Again, I will link Chantel at an Intentional Life's video about it down below. The prompt this month is a Homish word in the title, and I selected The Stone Knife by Anna Stephens. It's 600 pages. Why the heck did I pick this book? So I'm 63% of the way through this book. You're basically reading from the perspectives of an invading army or community who have to cover majority of this land, and then you have two tribes of refugees who are trying to come together to beat this bad colonisation back. Again, like I said, 63% of the way through the book, so it's kind of still setting up. I'm not really expecting to know, well, or to feel 100% confident in knowing what's going on in this book until at least 25% of the way through, but I'm enjoying it for the moment. I'm just a little confused about a couple of the characters, but that's it. So the plan is to read 100 pages every day, so it's hopefully finished by next weekend. Obviously I haven't read that today, so the bigger book depository bookmark, I can't think of it then, is my target for tomorrow. So I'm going to go to bed because it's about 11:30 and I need to go up about 7:30 tomorrow. But hopefully I will have a more detailed update for you then. Bye guys. It's the 6th of January. I know I've not really given an update. That's because there's no update for my reading. I'm currently reading The Stone Knife, still by Anna Stephens. The plan was by today I would have read 400 pages out of 600. So that's the start of the book. I've read about 160, so about a quarter of the way through. Nothing wrong with the book at all. So it's the first in a series, and you are following different people from different areas. So basically got this one Empire of Songs, it's called, who has slowly but surely taken over this land and these villages, and there are a couple of villagers who are withholding and standing strong and saying, I'm not joining you. So you are seeing it from different eyes. So you're seeing it from, I'll just read you the blurb instead of having to describe, because you know I'm rubbish at this. So, for generations, the forests of Izashipan have echoed with the clash of weapons as nation after nation has fallen to the Empire of Songs and to the unending magical music that binds its people together. Now only 2 free tribes remain. The Empire is not their only enemy. Monstrous scaled predators lurk in rivers and streams, and with a deadly music of their own. So that's the gist of it. And then now you are following different people. So you are following a soldier from one of the free tribes, his husband, so it's LGBTQI+ rep, his husband, who is a shaman for the free tribe. You are following one of their young friends who has the magic and has been deafened, so can fight the monstrous creatures. You are also following 3 people from the Empire who are taking over. So you are following a guy called the Singer, who basically is like the god almost, and he's like, his whole thing is, I have the power, I'm in charge, I'm going to take over this entire land to make up Mother Nature or Mother Earth. Basically, he thinks he's going to make himself God. You are following his concubine, who he likes for her brains as well as her body. And you are following another soldier for the Empire who doesn't like what's happening currently. The shaman has had a vision, has been told by the ancestors, that only a person from the Empire, the original conquering people, can help stop them expanding and taking over these other 2 tribes. So at the moment, I'm thinking it might be the guy the general, who might help them. But you are finding out little bits about the woman. She's called the Great Octave. And I'm thinking maybe she helps as well. But like I said, I'm only a quarter of the way through, not where I want to be at this moment. But I'm not sure if you've heard, but though everyone knows, on Monday, the Prime Minister of the UK announced another lockdown until February, half term. I work in education, and my job is expected to carry on as normal, but no one can give me clarification as to how that can be. So I've been very stressed. It's literally been that I've finished work, had my tea, come upstairs, watched a couple of videos, and then I've just sat on my bed and stared at the ceiling. So I've not wanted to read, which has been quite bad, because normally reading helps with my mental health. I have to say, full disclosure, the team I work with have been amazing, as in when we got the notification that basically their work was kind of going to halt for the moment, but mine was carried on, it was straight away is there any way we can help you? What do you need us to do? So hopefully I'm going to have a list for them to hopefully help tomorrow. My manager straight away was like, right, I'll get more information, we'll have a call. He called me today, we've discussed over what we would like to happen, what was not going to happen. And I think because I've had that discussion with someone who is going to back me, and I've got the backing of a team who are like, you know what, we want to help, has made me want to pick up the book. So yeah, I'm about 166 pages way through. I want to get to over 200 tonight before I go to bed, but it is 11:10. But I do have a video uploading my December book haul. Go have a watch if you haven't already. My hope is while that's uploading, I'll get to over 200 pages, so I then go to bed and I'm not as far behind in where I want to be, but I'm not putting pressure on myself. Looking at my TBR, which I'm filming tomorrow or Friday, up on Saturday, that's the only book over 5 currently. This is the only book over 500 pages. I think the rest are about the 400 mark, which I should be able to do. So yeah, at the moment, so like I said, yeah, only a quarter of the way through it. Again, it's one of my, I don't really read a lot of adult fantasy, so it's kind of new to me. I am liking it. It's just a lot of information, but it's information being given to you as if the character were thinking of it, because I already know it. So it's not like, here's a lot of information, get used to it. It's oh, this has happened, which connects to so and so, which is what I like. So that being said, I am going to go, and I am going to carry on reading, see what my upload is, and then get ready for bed. So, update, it's about, oh, it is 7:15 on the 9th of January. This video goes up tomorrow. I'm officially 50% of the way through this book. I didn't expect that person to turn out to be what they are at this moment in time. So I'm thinking there is going to be a big revelation about her. I'm also thinking there's going to be a revelation about 2 more characters. I don't want to say who yet, but now I kind of know what's going on. I'm liking this book a hell of a lot more. That's all I'm going to say. And then I'll update you when I get to my next 100 pages. Evening everyone, it's still the 9th of January. I am now 3/4 of the way through The Stone Knife. Now, he felt like he had to get to 50% to kind of have everything settled, where he knew all the players were, what the next steps would be. And now I've gone past that part. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot put this book down. I need to read, I need to find out what's going to happen. I have favourite characters. I have characters I'm pretty sure are going to break my heart. I have characters that I'm sure are going to surprise me. But I want to save the last few pages. So my thinking is, this might be my last clip for this week's reading vlog. That's going to be very, very small. And then I can start off next week's with this bad boy. Well, with me finishing this. So yeah, that's it. I'm not quite sure how this is going to end. I'm really not. So yeah. Hello, this is going to be the last shot for my weekly reading vlog, because it's actually 12 o'clock on the day this is uploaded, so technically I should add this to next week's vlog, but hey ho, that's another story. So I read some more of The Stone Knife. I am now only 100 pages away from the end. The action's kicked up quite a bit. There are some characters who are where I thought they would be, there are some characters where they aren't where I thought they would be. Obviously, as this is the first in a series, I think it's 3 books, I'm not quite sure. I think I know how this is going to end, because obviously it's not going to have a happy ending for everyone, because it needs to set up for the second book. So I think I know where this is going to end. I'm not happy if it is, but I understand why it will end there. At the moment, with 100 pages to go, this is a very solid 4-star book. But obviously in my wrap up I will give you more details if that's changed or not. So yeah, last bit for the vlog. So yeah, you will notice that obviously you will see that this weekly vlog is not that long. Obviously you've seen why. So hopefully next week you will see that I have finished this one and hopefully read 1/2 more books. But that's going to be it for today. I'm going to now, oh sorry, ambulance down the road. So I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to go, as you can tell, I've not showered or dressed yet. So I've literally been cleaning as well as reading. So I'm going to go get a shower, get dressed, film my January TBR, which is up on Wednesday or Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday. Bit late, I know. Hey ho. But until then, bye guys.